Good afternoon. It's been about a week and a half since I did one of these. Got my baby hairs all set on fleek. And I got a new phone holder, so you don't see this every time I drive. Also did my nails, did my toes to match. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, not much has happened. First things first, the guy from high school, he, all we have done is just message, hey, what's up? Not much. Just over and over and over. Last night, he, said, what's up, beautiful? And guess what, you guys? I deleted the app. I am free. Yeah! Deleted Tinder. Went straight to Hinge, where I found out that he also sent me a like there. Hey, take a hint. I'm not into you. Take a hint, please. So I'm going to the gym for the first time in 2 weeks. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 weeks on metformin now. Actually, I think it is 2 weeks on metformin today. I feel pretty good. No side effects. I look like I have a ball sack on my head. Yeah, no side effects yet. Guys, and guess what else? I've been dealing with this nagging left upper back pain. It's like a pulled muscle or something, and I just cannot shake it. I've tried Tylenol, I've tried ibuprofen, I've tried lidocaine. Nothing cuts it. Nothing gets rid of the stabbing feeling going on in my upper back. And I'm not sure where it came from, but I might have a theory. Last week, there was a code blue, and I was given CPR. One of the techs asked me, do you want me to raise the bed up? Because I'm tall, I'm 5'10". She asked me, do you want me to raise the bed up for you? And I said, no, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm a trooper, I'll get through this. Cut to 6 days later. Now I just have this terrible back pain. I just need, like, you know how I was talking to you guys about how I needed a chiropractor? I think I do, like, genuinely. If anybody knows a good chiropractor, send me to them. Also, if anyone wants to do, like, channel art for me, please. My current profile picture I made it on Pic Crew. And that can be like copyrighted and stuff. Like, it's not for commercial use, so. And I'm not using a picture of myself. It's pretty arrogant of me. It's not too hot out, not too cold. 60 degrees out today. It's a nice May day. I have to go to my brother's later this evening to help him with bottles in his room. Help bring them to like the redemption center and things like that. After I go to the gym, I'm going to go to Walmart and then Michael's. I filmed a haul a few weeks ago. I never edited it. I should probably do that. God, this is just dog shit music playing. I gotta do my student loan payment. That's due today. Payday's until next week, and I only have $800 in the bank. But I need stuff from Michael's and Walmart. I need stuff. I had a real adult moment last Friday. I went to Lowe's because my mom and I are looking at redoing my brother's old bedroom, and she wanted me to go to Lowe's to get like the little paint cards, like the paint sample cards, and I just went shaft deep in that store. I bought a Swiffer Wet Jet. One of the best purchases I've ever made. I did all the floors. I did the kitchen, the dining room, the bathroom. Ooh, it's a skateboarder. Here's the old car phone holder. Rest in peace. So tired. I have to work tomorrow and Friday. I have the weekend off. And guess what? Luther chewed through a second computer charger, my computer cord. I had to order one off Amazon a couple weeks ago. Guess what? The other day he chewed through it again. So I have another one coming. Ordered on Amazon. It should be here today. My headphones are dying. They're at 30%. And my computer battery's low, so I can't charge them. So it'll be a real lifesaver once they get here. booked her by my crush's name last night. What am I doing? I was talking to my friends about this the other night. Why can't I just crush normally? Why do I always go in so deep to the point where like they're on my mind almost 24/7? It's like obsessive behavior, like crazy person behavior. It's exhausting. It's just self-sabotaging. It's terrible. And I do it to myself every time. Friendly reminder, if you're gonna pass somebody, go faster than them. Don't just sit in the left lane, because this is what this idiot is doing right now. Thank you, sir. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Oh, wait, no. I can't believe that there are high schoolers now who don't know what Vine is. Vine was such a pivotal moment in 2010's culture, especially when I was in middle school. Like, we were always quoting Vines. We wanted to become Vine famous and stuff like that. Can't help but reminisce sometimes. Middle school was such an awful stage of my life, like awkward wise. 8th grade was probably the worst year. 8th grade, 2 of our teachers got like put on probation over some sort of scoring state testing thing. This is middle school, we didn't do regents yet. So we had a substitute English teacher from September up until December, and then from January to June, we had this teacher who made us read a book about corn, like about food and stuff, and we were just like, girl, I do not give 2 flying farts about GMOs. This is America. Everything. Us American children are just, we run on high fructose corn syrup. Being an American child is just, we run on it. Talking about these like chicken brands like Tyson and Purdue and things like that. Girl, I don't care. I would come home. We got out of school at 2:10. I would go home, my mom would come pick me up, and guess what I would have for dinner? Tyson chicken nuggets. Don't care. I don't give a fuck. Tyson chicken nuggets, minute rice, that was my go-to in middle school and early high school. Summer times, I would stay up until 2 a.m. watching Adult Swim, having like chicken nuggets like doused in buffalo sauce, and I would also have pizza rolls as well. Come on, I was a teenager. It was pure girlhood, like teenagerhood. I wasn't even a girly girl when I was a teenager. I wouldn't say a meme lord. I was definitely, I had a shit posting page in high school. Every now and then I'll go on it and post like life updates, and it just gets like no likes or anything, because I mean, the page itself only has like 300 or 400 likes, but yeah. All my friends from 7th to 10th grade were boys. Now, don't call me a pick-me, but they were all boys, because I didn't get along with the girls in my grade, most of them. I didn't really get along with them until junior year, which is when I went to like the trade school and everything, and we would do classes together, and then we would hang out, we would go to birthday parties. Senior year was actually a pretty good year. I had a pretty busy social life. I had quite a few friends. I had friends from different schools, and then COVID happened, and that went away. But really, none of those people were my friends. So if you're in high school and you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with these people, baby, you are not. You are not. I have changed so much in the past 5 years since graduating high school, and they just have not. They just haven't changed a bit. Like, you still see them on Facebook starting drama and like on TikTok and things like that. Like, I don't have the time for that. I don't care. And I didn't care then, and I didn't care in high school. I wanted no part in it. I just kept to myself. My high school best friend and I, from trade school, she went to a different school, but we would order lo mein, and we would sit in the corner of the little preschool area watching Human Cake. hair cake. Actually, no, she hated the hair cake, the cake videos. Well, what did we watch? Content Cop and things like that. I was one of those kids. And I'm not anymore, obviously. I've changed, obviously. Oh, shit. Traffic stopped ahead. Keep safe distance. Come on, man. Better be some sort of prank. But yeah, I met new friends in college and nursing school, and I still talk to some of them. I met my best friend orientation day in nursing school in January 2022. Every year we go to Texas Roadhouse for lunch, and we have so much fun. Like, we gab about stuff, we talk about men, we talk about like our jobs. I do acute care, she does long-term care, she works at a nursing home. We're both RNs. It's just like, it's girlhood. And girlhood is something that I missed out on in high school because I didn't want anything to do with it because I was a pick-me. But girlhood is so fun. Like, now I'm going out and doing I'm getting my nails done and getting my hair done. I bleach my hair, and you can probably tell that it's like starting to soak through my scalp because I just don't shut up. What else? JoAnn's up here is officially closed. I did go to the one in the other city, the city where I work. It's still open for now, but like, of course, everything is clearance. Like, they were even selling like the shelves. They were selling the shelves, the rolling display stuff. They were selling those. Like, what do you think I would do with that stuff? What do you think I would be able to do with that stuff? I can't do anything with it. I don't have the space in my house. But I am definitely going to be mourning over JoAnn Fabrics. But you know what? Honestly, Michael's is better in a lot of ways. I can get the same yard. And guess what? I might have told you guys at some point that I have a hobby of decorating my childhood dollhouse. And I get a lot of furniture from there. You know what? Where else I get a lot of good stuff? You know what else has really good dollhouse stuff? And I hate to admit it, because y'all know the beef I have with it. Hobby Lobby. I actually went into Hobby Lobby once, and I bought like some like little baby posters for the dollhouse, and I treat this road like a highway, and I really shouldn't. What was I talking about? State police. You got the state piggies driving by. I saw a police officer at Subway, like a village police officer at Subway last night. Oh my god, hot damn. Now, like, I wouldn't say I'm a badge bunny or anything, but you know what? Maybe I am to an extent, because that man was fine. That man was fine as fuck, and he was bald too. He was not like an old guy, but he had like a shaved head and a mustache, and I was like, you know, I don't usually go for the baldies, but I'll make an exception. Anyways, what was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. We already talked about like my friendships and girlhood and stuff like that. Oh, dollhouse. Dollhouse. Hobby Lobby has some really good dollhouse stuff. Guess who checked me out at Hobby Lobby? One of my old teachers. And what does that tell you? The teachers that thought for sure that I wasn't gonna make it. Bitch, you are working at Hobby Lobby. I make twice your salary. Not that money is a big thing with it, but I could do your job. I've worked retail. Go be a nurse for 5 minutes. Actually, go be a nurse for 1 day. I know that sounds very self-righteous, but... And people love to hate on nurses, especially during Nurses Week. Try doing their job. The people who run their mouths about how college is a waste of money, like, I will admit, you don't need college to be successful, but would you say those things about the doctors and nurses and midwives that deliver your children? Without them, you could die. Your baby could die. Childbirth is very dangerous. So don't act like it's a waste of money for them, because we're saving lives every single day. Come spend a day on my floor and then tell me what you think about, like, a degree. Pisses me off. I've been yapping the whole drive. And guess what? I'm gonna look back at this. I'm gonna look back at this and see how obnoxious I sound. But I'm gonna wait until we park. And then I am gonna say goodbye. And I might include some clips from JoAnn's, because I did film some. I didn't buy much. I only bought yarn and some flower pots and what else? Some doll hair, because I'm also into like dolls and stuff. I'm one of them weird girls. One thing I can't say about myself is that I'm boring. You should see my house. I am not a boring bitch. I'm not a basic bitch. Oh, cool. Open parking spot. It's free real estate. Okay, we are here. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Leave a comment, even if it's just telling me how my hair is stupid. Alright. I'm going to head out.
See ya.